When you compare the Galaxy S6 and the S6 Edge, at least visually, the S6 comes off a little worse. It's not got the looks of its plucky new upstart brother, but it does have all of the same performance under the hood. You get, for example, the same 8-core processor that runs 4 cores at 2.1 GHz and the other 4 at 1.5. This allows it to save a bit of power and keeps the somewhat meagre 2550 mAh battery running for as long as possible. We haven't thoroughly tested the battery life yet, but anecdotal tests suggest there's not too much to worry about. To help, Samsung also now supports wireless charging without the need for any accessories. This means that you can charge in both Starbucks and McDonald's and use competing systems with no problem. The camera on the S6 is also something worth talking about. An improved HDR system means that it will produce great looking images in varied lighting conditions. A big part of what Samsung is trying to do with this phone is reduce the complexity and clutter. In official terms, it says that everything is 40% faster, but that aside, it's also stripped out useless stuff that it included with previous handsets. This makes the whole experience feel fresh and new. The design is also in line with Google's flatter looking Material user interface. In terms of storage, because there's no longer a microSD card socket, you'll need to select the storage you need when you buy the phone. Happily, Samsung has made this a touch less painful by making the S6 come standard with 32GB of storage, and with upgrades to 64 or 128GB possible if you're prepared to spend a little bit more money. The slightly less exciting style of the S6 will also mean that it costs a touch less than the more costly Edge model. For some, the Edge won't offer much appeal as it doesn't offer many extra features, so the standard S6 might be fine, and with the money you save, why not get a bit more of that internal storage? The S6 will also work with the all-new Gear VR shortly, so you'll be able to visit exciting VR worlds from the comfort of your own home. What the S6 offers now is exactly what Samsung most needed to provide, which is a phone to appeal to everyone, but with enough sex appeal to lure users of the iPhone away. Between them, the S6 and the S6 Edge are going to be Samsung's biggest ever handsets, and with good reason.